in the band Aerosmith.
Ooh, they've had a
They are being...
Mira, ya sale mami.
This 50 years, we have to say...
It's not Joe, it's not
Joe, and it's not Steve Tyler. For once, it's not them. It's their drummer, Joey Kramer, and he says that he's been forced out of the band, and he's actually taken them to court now over this.
So he's suing not the individual members. He's not suing Joe and Steve and the others. He's suing the corporation that is run essentially by the entire band. That each band member has their voting members. And what happens is when somebody has some temporary disability, and all of them have had one over the years. Remember, this band has been together for 50 years, since 1970. And, you know, Steven's been to rehab, Joe's had issues, they've all had issues. And whenever they have an issue, they go away and then they come back. Well, this time, Joey suffered something, an injury or something.
He describes it as a minor injury. He missed a few shows last spring.
And so he's saying that they instituted a new policy designed to force him out by saying that you have to prove, if you want to come back, that you're able to play at an appropriate level. That's the way the band...
So you have to come in and audition again.
You have to audition again.
Basically.
And so they make him audition, but this time they say, well, you're going to audition, but we're not going to play with you. You're just going to do it on your own, essentially, which is weird.
So I spoke with some people close to the band who said over the past few months they've been giving Joey chances, and there were some live rehearsals that they invited him to, and for whatever reason he always seemed to back out. Now, the beginning of this month, he allegedly recorded a rehearsal demo for them. They listened to it and they said, you know what, it's still not good enough.
Well, what were the words, Brett? Because the words were different than not at the appropriate level. They said he didn't have enough energy.
Right, and he just didn't sound right for what they want to do. And in the meantime, they've hired a new drummer. But the timing is interesting because he just filed this lawsuit, and this week is the Grammys and the Music Awards event. Aerosmith is getting special recognition during both. So people close to the band say, look, he just wants his TV time. That's all he cares about. And Joey actually just gave us a statement who said, you know, this is my life's work. This is an honor. I want to be part of it. And that's kind of why I've done this.
This is so interesting. Aerosmith has been put together with Spittin' basically for 50 years, where they keep breaking up, they keep getting back together. When they were at their worst, they blew apart, and then came back together, were better than ever, came up with a Run DMC song, did amazing, and I think their second act was better than
Run DMC.
DMC. I'm sorry.
Run DMC.
I always think they were going to
yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Hi, how are you? This is Paty Brady from the Hamptons, and I think it's only fair to Joey and to his fans to let him play. I think it's ridiculous to have an audition. Let's just celebrate life. This is a band that has been together for 50 years. I think it's only fair to give him that chance.
Well, so does he.
Yeah, he wants it.
We're taking a break.
All right, when we come back.